bunch of flowers.
Well, we're back here at Donato's Bakery, and sorry, what was your aunt's name again?
Rosina.
Rosina is making some pizza dough, and I have a lot of questions about this because I picked myself up some pizza dough, and I tried my hand at it, and it's probably not going to be anywhere near as good as the pizza here.
Actually, I'm sure you'd get it pretty close. Actually, don't worry.
It tasted great, but it didn't look the best.
Yeah, you usually have to let it sit at least at room temperature, and by that time it's manageable. And by then you can pretty much put it on whatever you want, whether it be a cookie sheet or if you have one of those metal round pizza trays.
The holes in it.
Correct.
Yeah. So what I did, I had one of those trays, and I put it in two pizzas. Is that about right for one of those?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Well, your oven is only so large, so deep, so it'll make 2 thin crust conventional size pizzas.
Gotcha. So now when I cut the dough in half, and I after I'd let it rise, I put it out, and I was trying to, you know how you see it on TV and people make it and they
flip it up in the air. Oh,
yeah, I could not. I'm like, how hard can it be, really?
Well, it's fun to play with. I mean, that certainly does come with a little bit of practice.
And I found that it kept going back into that the tight dough, like a ball shape. And I was trying to stretch it out, let gravity do the work.
Yeah,
I tried, but it wasn't working. Do you have any tips for our viewers?
I do. Let it sit for a little while. Let it get a little bit more manageable, probably at room temperature. But by then.
How long is that?
Oh, a good half. I would give it a half hour, maybe even 40 minutes, depending on how cold your fridge is.
A towel over top?
Not even. You can maybe put a little bit of plastic or maybe a wet towel for sure.
Okay.
Just as long as it doesn't stick to anything, that's the key.
Gotcha. Okay. So, and then this is the thing I want to know, and I know you guys want to know this as well. To bake it before you put the toppings on, or not?
Yes.
Okay.
I would pre-bake your shell for no more than 4 minutes, and here's the key. I'll give you the key to the perfect pizza.
Okay.
So make your shell stretch it out to the size. Pre-bake it at 400 instead of 350. That's a misconception.
Okay.
For no more than 4 minutes. By then you can take it out, you put your stuff on it, and then put it back into your oven for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. That's it.
That's it.
Perfect pizza.
Perfect pizza every time.
Because I asked a few friends, some say bake it, others say don't bother.
Well, there's one last way to make it even more perfect. You can get our sauce. We make it fresh every day. We're really, really proud of it. You can see it sitting on our stove, and that's it.
And what is the key to a perfect sauce?
Let it cook all day long, or buy it from us. Well, either way. It's actually my great-grandmother's recipe, and we've handed it down for the generations. We're really proud of it.
That's amazing. I just love the whole family unit here at Donato's. I just think it's fantastic that the dough that you use for the bread, you use that for your pizza. And you'll be passing these down to your children and your family's children. And
it actually caught us a little bit by surprise. I mean, we had celebrated last year our 20th anniversary at this location. It's now been the 21st. And as we look back in the old pictures, we realized, wow, we've been doing this as a family going back to my great-grandmother for 100 years. It was actually quite astonishing.
And you can date that back.
Oh yeah,
years.
absolutely. I have the pictures up of the old wood oven. It was just really amazing.
That's fantastic. 100 years, like, that's fantastic.
Yeah, no, again, it caught us by surprise, and we're really proud of that.
I love it. I love it. So thank you very much.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much for coming in.
Well, thanks for the tips on the pizza. I love it. I mean, that's big to me, super huge.
It'll be perfect every time.
Yay! Keep watching. There's more coming up on Go.